tell you the story of the drunk donkey? Once upon a time, there was this weather woman. You can come as a pilot, you stay kind of quiet, but you know you love watching my space. So put your cone head shirt on, watch it live on your phone, and drink drunk donkey beer all day. You know he'll be tracking every move that makes. Juicy Jerry. Yeah, Mike, throw a party, man.
All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Cheers. Cheers and beers. My production skills are down today. What's up with that? Hey, good morning. At least I'm live. I must have did a reboot or something because all my settings were not the same. So that's what you get when you're the producer, director, host, content provider, technical IT guy. When you only have two Frenchies that help you, that's what you get. So good morning. It's Friday, TGIF. You know what today is? Today is the peak of season. I don't know if that's a day to celebrate or what, but it is the statistical peak of season. So, hey, good morning, Mark Anthony. What's up, Loretta Reed? What's up, Luana Court? Right? Eric, yeah, Irma, 4 years ago today. 4 years ago. I can't believe it was 4 years ago. 4 years ago started my storm chasing when I was out in the front yard. That was all. I didn't even leave the house. Well, we did leave the house for the surge, the reverse surge out of the bay. But if you recall, our fans back then, I was out front of the house during a Category 1 hurricane, blowing in the wind. So this is Little Hunter, by the way. He's one of the stars of the show. He likes to make a lot of noises. What's up, Tina? What's up, YouTubers? Mike Soul. What's up, Ingrid? What's up, Ferguson? Ivan anniversary tomorrow. Holy cow. That's right. Ivan went through the Caymans. What's up, Ken Allen? Celebrate nothing. That's right. We're not celebrating. We could celebrate that we are on the downhill slide. How about the Bucks? The Bucks were good. Let's pull up my picture that I just posted. At least we can put that up there. This is my morning sexy graphic. Hunter's checking it out. He does not seem amused. So what's up, Heather? What's up, Gail? What's up, Doreen? What's up, Eric? Yeah, it was a close game. I kept dozing off, man. Third, fourth quarter. I woke up just in time to see the field goal. Becky found me in Irma. Cool. Yeah, we gained a lot of followers in Irma days. The social media craze kind of got big every year, a little more. I started it in 2009, and every year more and more people are on social media. So I've grown with social media. Thanks, Janie Wells. Kristen thinks you're funny sounding, buddy. He only does. I notice he only snorts when he's excited. What's up, Ann from Virginia? Virginia is for lovers. Oh, he's done. He's done for the. I bet you he could probably stay up there. Watch. Let's see if I can balance him up here, and then we'll show Louie. Then we'll talk tropics. I'm probably going to talk tropics. All right, we're gonna see. Let's see if he can stay. Ready? It's a magic trick. I'm going to go on America's Got Talent. Oh, God, I can just hold these guys all day. Anyway, that's Louie. So, by the way, hey, if you're new to the page, welcome to Mike's Weather page. We are a blogging, fun little weather group of folks, and we talk about a lot of things. We talk about weather, Right now, we don't have a lot to talk about. We got a little bit to talk about in short term with Texas, Louisiana, watching possibility of something brewing down in the Gulf. So we're going to get into that here in a second. But I got to show Louis off first. So anyway, today is statistically the peak of the season. And Stephanie Stokes has the one and only heart of the hurricane season. We had a shirt. I don't have it anymore. I don't know where that graphic went. It's gone. Gone. But anyway, Melanie French. Yep, Pensacola. Oh, I was going to share this too. I'll show you here in a minute. All right, so let's get into it real quick here. We got thunder brewing by my house. So it is Friday, so we encourage everybody in Florida, if you are into this kind of thing, go support the fine folks at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. You can buy Hurricane Hunter beer. Some stores still have it. We got another batch coming out soon. The one and only Hurricane Hunter, made by Big Storm Brewing. Big Storm Brewing. You can get it this weekend. Party on. So, hey, Carrie, what's up? What's up, Jose? What's up, Shelly Scott? What's up, Shelly? Cool, Mike Soul. Oh, 6 new puppies, Harold. How about that? We need puppy pictures, man. 49 degrees, Jen, in Georgia. I know it's cold. We got a cold front coming, Louis. You excited? I don't think Louis gets much excited for anything. Oh, this little guy could lay with me all day, too. He doesn't like to lay on his back, though. He's not a back layer. Not like Hunter is. All right. Enough of that. All right, cool beans. Well, here we go. Let's talk weather. We always like to say hello. Halai. We always like to say halai and be goofy. Let me pull up something here real quick. Make sure I had issues here. I gotta see. I had tech emailing me on YouTube, working out my YouTube kinks, because we are streaming on YouTube. But anyway. All right, so Mindy's gone. Not even on the radar map. Here's the last graphic for Mindy. I posted yesterday a cool graphic from Apalachicola showing tropical storm force winds. So Mindy came and gone. If you took a 3-hour nap, you missed Mindy. That's why I put the 3-hour tour graphic out there. But since it went through Apalachicola, I got this very nice coin. I have to officially get a new coin holder now because I've run out of room, which is pretty damn cool. But I got a nice coin from the Apalachicola Bay Chamber of Commerce here. And John Solomon was the man that hooked me up. So thanks, John. John and them just won a big award, too, by Florida Tourism. So he's pretty proud of that, Apalachicola. So if we got anybody from Apalachicola, y'all just won a big award. Proud of you. So Mindy's gone. Old Mindy. Larry is doing this. So I had a fan from Newfoundland. What was your name? I gotta do a shout out. Now I gotta go back to my mail program. I gotta do a shout out because you remember yesterday I asked if anybody actually listened from I was calling it Newfoundland. So shout out to Andrew Edmonds. He lives in Newfoundland. He said it's Newfoundland. So Newfoundland. That's where we're talking. But they do have hurricane warnings up. Here we go. So hurricane warnings are up. Winds are 85. Larry's shooting up that way at 26 miles an hour. So tonight it'll get a little rocky later on this evening, later tonight on the eastern parts of Newfoundland. And then it'll be long gone. It's also going to bring snow to Iceland, which I was going to share it, but then I was like, well, maybe it always snows in Iceland. I don't know. Is anybody from Iceland? Because Larry's going to bring snow to Iceland. We'll see. What's up, Eric? Good morning. What's up, Chrissy Council? Appreciate you for watching, man. That's great. Newfoundland. There you go. Newfoundland. Well, maybe it's supposed to be Newfoundland. Newfoundland. I like Newfoundland. Snow cane. So anyway, so Bermuda did not get much out of this. We still got waves happening. I got a pretty cool animated wave map here too. You can click on it here. Give you an idea when you're going to get the waves. Kind of runs fast. You can rewind it if you want. This is on stormsurfing.com. But it kind of gives you an idea where we're at, where the waves are, who's getting what, when you're going to get it. And it'll be gone. It'll be gone later. This is tomorrow morning. So the big waves are going to hang around one more day. Maybe a little bit in the northeast tomorrow. That's that. That's all I got to say about that. Tropics map, look at this thing. Can't tell it's peak of season, can you? We got a storm here. Everybody gets a storm. Storm for you, storm for you, storm for you, storm for you, storm for you. So we'll just use this map. All right. So this is the spot that's red now. So the common theme has been, which I'm a little surprised with the NHC, because the last 5 or 6 updates before this morning's, they made it sound like it was going to cross Mexico. If you read Sandy Hoff, what's up? Are you in Tampa, Sandy Hoff? Sandy travels the bases. I was going to say gets around. That might have got me in trouble. Sandy travels around. Everybody gets a storm, Patty. But anyway, I was a little surprised the NHC kind of made it sound so definitive that this was going into Mexico. Well, now they changed their tone to says Western Gulf of Mexico. So we're going to be watching this. So I'm going to talk about this first. This is the area that I highlighted yesterday. General motion is this. Really no model support. Now, everybody and their brother, I think there was 14,800,000 shares of the GFS yesterday showing a big bad hurricane, but it's dropped it. That's, you got to be careful sharing 1 or 2 runs. You got to make sure everybody's all in. But they all are in with the idea of low pressure scooting towards Bahamas, scooting towards Florida, scooting towards the East Coast this time next week. So we're going to talk about that. This is the guy that the NHC has highlighted red. Not seeing much with that. The big question mark is going to be the one behind it, and we're seeing more modeling suggesting a west track. So it's peak of season day, Friday. Oh, Dusty, I just got your text. Ugh. Whew. So Mindy all over again, Bob, yes. So let's talk about that. All right, so here's what we got. So here's the latest and greatest on our new spot. It's not an invest yet, I don't think. Let's see here. Man. All right, so here is current storms. No invest yet. So no invest, no spaghetti models yet. So here we got. All right, so this is 70%. This is the latest. Let me zoom in on it a little bit. And it's red. Red. Red is 70%. Fiona, what's up, Fiona? Hey, by the way, I got one of our supporter, our brew crew, one of our brew crews, Kim King. I got your tote yesterday. She says, follow me since Francis and Jean, her husband George, and I look forward to meeting you and all of our crew and family on the cruise in March. So I got it. I wanted to do a shout out because I shouted out everybody in our little brew crew live. But this came yesterday, and we have totes all over the house now. I am slowly organizing hurricane chase gear. All right, so we're going to all topics now. You've endured the rambleness. All right, so this has slowly been getting better organized as far as from the NHC goes and the chances. Their latest discussion does not mention Mexico. Now it says it's going to move into the Bay of Campeche. I call it Peachy. It's Campeche, but I like Peachy, Campeche. It's going to merge with that old front. We showed that a few days ago. There's still old lingering front hanging out. Remember we said old fronts sometimes spawn energy. So we got a lot of tropical juice in the Gulf of Mexico. We got a wave coming. We got an old front. That old front kind of tied into Mindy a little bit. It's out there. It's thundering right now at our house. In fact, I just took some cool pictures of it. I was flying a drone waiting on the bus. Orange. Michelle, was that from yesterday? I agree. I was a little hard on the orange and black solo cups. So here we go. Cheers to the orange solo cups. I did not mean to offend. All right, so we got an old frontal boundary. Sometimes old frontal boundaries can help, lowering pressures and a tropical wave. So that's what they're talking about. And now instead of saying Mexico, they're saying move on shore along the western Gulf of Mexico coast. So now they have dropped the word Mexico and saying West Gulf Coast. So nothing to stress about yet. I mean, there's rumors of 30 inches of rain. I don't know. I haven't really seen it. Let's talk. I'm going to show you all the models. So, definitely looking at some heavy rains for Texas and Louisiana. And that's more like Monday, Tuesday of this week coming up. And there is an outside shot of a little something tropical. So this is not an invest yet. There's no spaghetti models yet. It's just a little wave expected to get into the bay, BOC, and possibly become organized. So let's go tropical tidbits. Here's a little shot, I guess. Oh, that ain't good. Their gift's not working. So we can sneak in the back door here and see what we got. Let's look at 13. Let's see the latest. I'll try to pull up a high resolution. Here's the latest. So anyway, here's the blob. This is what we're looking at. This general area here is supposed to come over this way in a couple days. This weekend, tomorrow. So it's Mindy 2.0. Mindy 2.0. Tammy Harvick, what's up? Kathy from Lakeland. We play softball there a lot. I think we stayed at every hotel in Lakeland. All right, so tropical tidbits. Let's just show you what the heck all the models are showing. This will give you a great idea. All right, so let's go to the moisture map on the GFS. This is tropicaltidbits.com. And let's go forward in time. Now look, so a little bit of low pressure on the latest 6Z. Little guy, not a lot, but definitely low pressure. This is Sunday afternoon, right here. And the GFS curves it a little bit up into Texas. So 2 points. One, the moisture surge, it pushes that old frontal boundary northward along with it, and it's kind of weak. But what we're seeing is this trend northward, and we're seeing a big moisture plume out ahead of it going up into possibly Louisiana, even though the core is to the west. So kind of like we see when it's over here, the east side is the west side. So there's GFS, not showing big development, good news, but it is showing, heavy rains, and I'm going to show you some rain maps, but the timing here is Monday morning. And here's Tuesday morning. So, we got Monday's going to be rainy, possibly Sunday evening on the GFS. And the latest 6Z on the GFS, very similar. Maybe a little developed here coming up close to the Texas coast. Here's Monday again, big old moisture plume up towards Louisiana. Here's our little low pressure system, and kind of has it stop there, and that's Tuesday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, weak pressure system so far on the GFS. But it could be developed. It could be just enough. If you remember we were tracking Mindy, GFS was the only one showing a little bitty guy like this. it was showing this. So we gotta, it could be sneaky. We know the Bay of Campeche has a history of spinning up storms. You know, you always watch it down here. We have warm waters. We have, you know, all that cool water is here. It's still hot here. So we still have hot water. We have a loop current happening. A little one, actually. Not that big a loop current. But the waters are hot. I guess he's a little guy. Nothing, little guy. Little loop current. He's a little guy. Water temps are extremely hot, though, in the upper 80s. Which would help, you know, intensify a storm pretty quick. So we can look at that here. Sea surface temps. Getting good at clicking my numbers here. Look at that, man. I'm almost got it down. But anyway, here we go. 86, you know, 86, 87, 86, 86. So it's, you know, it's pretty warm water. All in the 85, 86 range. 87, you know. This is the cool stuff. 82, 83, 84. This is where Ida went and fred a little bit. So, you know, 3 or 4 degrees cooler on this side of the Gulf. Now, here's the interesting thing. Check this out. Watch this. Look at where Larry's at. This is so wild. It hasn't updated yet. Damn it. I think it did on Bay News 9's site, though. Let me see real quick. Bay News 9 had it. I saw Mike Clay talking about it. Let's take a look. I think Bay News 9 showed Larry's water temperature departure. Here it is. Holy cow. Oh, no, that's tropical heat potential. That's pretty neat. Well, yeah. No, that's the same thing. That's Larry's path. That's basically showing you Larry sucked all the deep water. So Larry caused upwelling, they call it. Upwelling. Upwelling pulls up the water from below the surface. So as Larry sucked up all this ACE and energy in the Atlantic, it also cooled the waters down. And this is your ocean heat potential, ocean heat content, OHC. And look, that's crazy. Crazy graphic. That's what Mike Clay was showing. It's great. I don't know if this one extends out that far. That's why I didn't see it. Yeah, this one kind of does. You see it, but that graphic really shows it. But as far as overall heat potential in the Gulf of Mexico, plenty of energy in the Gulf. So, all right. So back to GFS. All right. So now we know what the GFS is showing. Right. All right. Let's go to the Icon, which I think has been really good this year. Here we go. Here's Saturday. Very broad low pressure system going into Sunday. You know, moisture starting to hit the upper coast. There's a big broad low. There's a pretty good little band of rain. And look, it just, you know, you could argue it's trying to develop here as it reaches the coast. This is Sunday afternoon. And there's more rain lingering into Monday. Week low, a lot of rain on the Icon. The overnight 00Z Icon, about the same. Week low, heavy rains to the east side, pulling up. And look, Sunday afternoon. So again, you know, we got rain coming. Louisiana, and some of the pockets are really heavy close to the state line and into Louisiana some. Nothing showing big development yet. So let's keep that in mind. Euro is showing a little chance of development. There it is, a little bit, as it kind of pulls into eastern Texas. You know, not a lot, but again, it's showing low pressure, but no real development. So that's good. And then the Canadian is showing it a little bit more south into maybe northern Mexico, southern Texas. So the important thing to note is this. Nothing right now showing up too severe. Here's the CMC, you know, little organization, nothing more than a tropical storm. And so that's good news, right? So far, right? So far, good news. But we know more time over the Gulf means it has more time to possibly, you know, organize. So this thing keeps tricking a little bit more to the Gulf, then we're going to see possible a little more storm But the good thing is in the short term, it's got a lot of land right now. This is not an Ida right now. It's not forming because it's going to be going over a big chunk of Central America here and lower Mexico, Yucatan. So I'm not going to have a lot of time to get going. But hey, you never know. Let's show you some current rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. Don't trust anything in the Gulf, Bob Daly. I agree. Ingrid, what's up? Ingrid, you guys got a little mutts. You can't say mutts is such a mean word. Let's look at the rainfall potentials. Great question, Anthony Hughes. That's what we're going to do. Because I've seen a lot of folks talking about 30 inches. That is not happening yet. This is going to be kind of moving, which is good. All right, so we're going to look at rainfall. Texas, South Central. Here we go. Drum roll. Kim. She says I always do drum roll. So I got another toy. How much rainfall on the Euro? I love the Mexican what the heck are them things called? Hell, I don't even know. I feel like a margarita now. I feel like I was in Texas. Man, we went to the Riverwalk in Texas and had these margaritas that were like that big. My God, it was the best music or memory ever. I loved it. It was a great time. All right, so here's the current Euro on rainfall. All right, so this is coming. Look at it. We'll stop it here. This is Tuesday morning. And it kind of goes into Wednesday. Let's go to Wednesday morning. So let's pull it up bigger and take a look at it. So this is through Wednesday morning. And this is the Euro. So even though it track west, look where the rain goes. That's a lot of rain. Nothing 30 though. The highest is 14, half of 30. But that's still a lot of rain. And unfortunately in parts of Louisiana. So, it's still, at least it's west of where Ida went. So that's good news. But still a lot of rain. So I think white could be, 7, 8 inches. White, purple, 7, 8, 9 inches. Here's your chart. You can see it, yeah. So dark purple's 10 inches. So anyway, you get an idea. A lot of rain coming, and most of that's going to be Monday, Tuesday. Hey, what's up, Chris? There is an Olaf. Do you know there's an Olaf? The Pacific has Olaf. We have Anna and Elsa. Tell me these jokers that don't write these hurricane names ain't sitting back drinking Hurricane Hunter and naming her. So we have Anna and Elsa on the Atlantic side, and then we had Olaf on the Pacific side. Tell me that is not coincidence. So that's a Euro. All right, look. So good news is the GFS isn't even that much. Let me close out that there. GFS. GFS. Good morning from Jamaica, Garth. How's it going? What's up, Taylor? Yeah, 30. Well, Candy, so far 30 isn't showing up, so that's good. Anyway. Humidity. Oh, yeah. Temperatures, John. Amazing temperatures. All right, so let's show you the GFS. So GFS isn't showing quite that much. But it is kind of showing you the same little idea. Let's go to Wednesday morning. And we'll stop it. And we'll look. So here's the latest latest GFS. Still gonna have a pretty good pocket of rain along the coast for somebody. Purple is up to 12 inches, so that's kind of, max inch. Well, it says 21 inches, but I don't know. Still not 30. Most of the red's 2 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches. So again, the path, the path here, even a path like that, we're going to have all this tropical juice on the eastern side. So that's kind of the story. Monday, Tuesday, Sunday night, we could start to get tropical rains pushing up through the Gulf and Bay. The Michelle's putting their solar cups on higher ground. Yeah, hey, listen, ARX24. I'm going to talk about that next. So anyway, that's, hey, this is developing. I'm starting to hear more and more chatter about it. You heard it here first. We like to be first. I pretty much every day predict a storm somewhere, so then I can go back in time and say, see, I told you. I'm curious now because, more than anything, I'm just curious. It might have been here. I don't know. When was that? So this is September 6th, 4 days ago. So that was 4 days now we've been talking about it. In between, while we were still tracking Mindy. A lot of Mindy graphics. I like to look back at the graphics. All right, so that's, that's about all I got to say about that. Waters are hot. So it's got potential. Not really looking at MJO too much this time of year, but we are in a stuck enhanced stage. So we don't have negative suppressed MJO right now. We got kind of a blue is more of a conductive stage of the MJO. So that's working in our system's favor. Velocity potential is a little more negative. That's kind of a deterrent, which is good. That we were in extremely green for this velocity potential, which is another contributor to this is MJO partly, but a little different graphic. But Ida had extremely favorable upper level environment, which was green. So that'll at least choke our system maybe from becoming anything too serious. Let's look at the water precipitable map. I like to look at these little guys. This will kind of give you an idea where the moisture is going. And actually, we got a new one. We can look at the 6Z just came out. This is 6Z. This one just came out, 18Z. There's our moisture and there's Monday. So heavy rain. That's moisture in the air. Look, Sunday night. I wonder if I can zoom in closer to. Here we go. So this is moisture in the atmosphere. Now watch what happens. Here it comes. This is Sunday morning. Sunday night. So this is Sunday morning. Look at gets going wet Sunday night. This is the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. This isn't anything other than the moisture, which usually indicative of how much rain you're going to get. But pretty hefty numbers, like really hefty numbers. So that's the Euro, curving up towards middle eastern Texas and Louisiana. This is Monday afternoon right here. So, every time the models run, they get a little bit more aggressive. And that turn north. That's the trends we're going to be watching. Latest precipitation didn't really go past Monday, so it's kind of hard to tell yet. This only goes out 90 hours. So that one's not a good one to use. But as far as precipitable water goes, holy moly. Let's go back and look at the GFS precipitable water. Take a look at Texas South Central. Look at precipitable water. Here's GFS. What it thinks. This is Monday morning, Monday afternoon. So we definitely got a tropical moisture surge coming. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the Atlantic next. Elisa, I gotta take a quick coffee break. And listen, our brew crew, you guys rock. Oh, I can't grab orange though. I promised Emily I would not drink her orange. So I gotta go get me a berry. We have more berry. I told her I'd drink orange. So as we have she's got a softball tournament this weekend. So I'm cooling down the oranges for her softball tournament, but I'm gonna take a break for some Celsius orange watermelon. All right, everybody repeat after me. Watermelon sugar. Hi. Yes, we can, Verona. We are going to talk about the Atlantic right now. Oh, Susan, the other. All right, so. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's go back to. So this spot right here. Not really knowing what's up with this guy. I don't think this one's going to do anything. It looks like it's going to fizzle. This is at 70%. It's this coming off of Africa now. It looks big. It's what comes after we're going to show you. Now, the wave here now is another one. So now we're going to talk about both of these. This is number 1, and this is number 2. And both of these are not highlighted by the NHC. 9 dang cases of Celsius. Check out the radar. Look at this. I was out there flying my drone just now, and I lost connection. I got to get a new wire. It scared the Jesus out of me. I thought I was going to catch a water spout. I got to get over here, man. There's storms over here brewing. But look at that. It's all coming toward me. Incoming. Where am I at? Right here. Boom. Right there. Look at the only spot it's raining in freaking Florida. Look at that right here. So hey, if you're in Pasco, Pinellas, Hillsborough, guess what you got coming? A little bit of rain. All right. So here we go. Tropic. So we're going to talk about 3 things at once. We're going to talk about it all right now. All right. So this is the spot I got my eye on for the 16th. Okay? Nothing's showing up yet. Yesterday the GFS showed it as a big bad 940, but it's not showing it now. But it's a tropical wave. This is the one that might not do anything, and then we're going to watch another one coming off after the red one. So here's what we got. Going forward, and we're going to stop it right here. So this is Thursday the 16th. Weak signature on a tropical wave nearing the Bahamas. This is the 15th. No development. But what I'm going to show you here, well, then there's our new one coming. We'll talk about that one. We'll do that one last. Let's zoom in. So we're going to talk about that Bahama wave, Florida wave. So let's go to the 16th. Look, it's got a little bit of sign of some spin. Right? A little bit of sign of spin. This is that wave coming through. You know, so it's going to up the rain chances for the Caribbean. You know, this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The GFS kind of pulls it north a little bit. Friday. No development. Just watching. But being that this is the peak of season, obviously you got to watch every wave. The Canadian, very weak signature. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday right here. Very weak. See a little blue dot? Kind of the same thinking as the GFS. You know, we got a wave coming, and, you know, there's the CMC. Now, that's not development. That's just lowering pressures. But this is the early stages. If you got all the models sniffing low pressure, then it might be something to watch. right now it's not looking very healthy. It's not got a lot of thunderstorms at all, but it's out there. Yeah, the damn thing doing it again. Come on, Noah. Get some bigger. Go to GoDaddy. Damn it, that one ain't working either. None of my animated links are working. Here's the water vapor loop. All right, so here's the wave we're talking about. This one right here. So we're going to keep an eye on this one. There's a lot of dry air out ahead of it. But once it passes that dry air, this is going to be the area that it might be able to rebounce. So really rough conditions ahead. There is a little bit of thunderstorm activity with it today. It's got to get through all this mess. But, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday could bring rain as it comes. But anyway, there's CMC, not really showing much, but hey, you got a little bit of, got a little spinach, not a lot, but hey, little sign. Keep my eye on it. We know this general area right here, what it can do. But the models aren't showing it, so that's good news. All right, so the Canadian's on it. Let's go to the Euro. Let's rewind. Here's the Euro. Euro. Little bit of wave. Here's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Here's Thursday. Very broad low. Very broad. So again, 3 models, not really showing much other than low pressure here. So that's next Wednesday, Thursday. There's Thursday, maybe a little bit. So nothing to stress about. Just showing you that, hey, the pattern is there, and we're just gonna have to watch it. Here's next Wednesday on the icon, starting to show a little bit of low pressure. The overnight 00Z, a little bit of lowering pressures. This is Wednesday, and there's Thursday. So the GFS and icon are more like this. The Euro's like that. So this whole general area basically will be watched next week. But listen, that is stretching it. Chad, correct. I'm just letting people know. Who took their diaper off? Melissa's talking about somebody running around the house without a diaper on. We had a neighbor do that one time. We were sitting out front, and all of a sudden this kid ran out in front without his pants on. We're like, car warranty time, Eric. You got it. We're not going to show the GFS on the 21st. Hey, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. That was fun. So, Chad says it's done. Hey, you might be right, buddy. Could be. Michael was in October. Wilma, October. With La Nina coming, I would not say that yet. You cannot predict the future when the conditions are going to be there down the road. So, but hey, we like to sniff out where to watch next. The 2 spots, nothing. Now, let's look at rain real quick on the GFS. Let's show you what it kind of would look like as it came in. Here's Thursday. There's the rain on the east side, but you get the idea. There's our wave. This is on Tuesday, and kind of gets close to Carolina. Somebody wanted me to point out down the road, way down the road. Okay, way down the road, the GFS is spinning up one of their fantasy canes. 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. That's 378 hours. So, just more, and of course it didn't show it last night. But hey, look at the 00Z though. I didn't show this 00Z on the GFS. So here we go. Look, this is the 16th, 17th. But look, same thing. This is definitely a little organized now. 1008 general flow on the GFS has been a little bit more east. But look, last night it actually kind of spun it up a little bit. Not too strong, but 1008. There you go. So 999 over the Gulf Stream. This is next early morning Friday. So the timeline is been really consistent. Remember yesterday it spun this up. I can't remember what it was the 18Z yesterday or 9th. I can't remember when it was. The 12Z yesterday. It was actually, we showed it yesterday morning, so it had to be the overnight. There's another little one, Friday the 17th. So the GFS has been really consistent. At one time, it had a really bad hurricane. I don't know where the hell it was at. Probably a good thing I don't show it. But so that, you know, there's decent support. We're going to be watching that wave. That's all I got to say about that. Actually, it's showing up as a low pressure now. Look. See that? That's the guy right there. That's the one. I think we're the only ones talking about it. Fiona, 12Z. What day was it, 12Z? The 9th? Yep. So, here was the 12Z yesterday. There's a low on the 17th, which is actually, this is really the low. That's why I didn't want to share it, but this is the one I keep talking about. This one just popped up out of nowhere. But yesterday's 12Z did this. 954 hurricane hitting Shelly. Ain't gonna happen. Hopefully. Not from this system. That was like one of them fantasy canes. So when you stop it right here, right? Let's go to let's stop it right here. 306 hours, right? Let's go to the latest 306Z. Oh, still. Oh, same one. Hey, you never know. That's the second wave. GFS just tricked me. But that's still 300 hours out. Oh my God. But hey, if you're into 300 hours, there's 2 model runs now showing a secondary system strong. Hey, but man, we can't predict 5 days out. But we used to. I used to be like the 10-day model lover. Not anymore. Models have gone downhill, man. All right, so let's look at some ensembles real quick. Talk about what's coming. Banana. So, Sailor Sean's down in Key Largo. What's up? Nothing going your way. Big day for Key Largo. This is the anniversary of Irma this week. Oh man, I still got the coffee. Hey, by the way, man, that coffee cup you guys got me, it is the coolest thing ever. Digital temperature, and I got like enough Starbucks little packets to last from here to Alaska. So we're gonna go storm chase Alaska. Cindy checking in from Venice. I know where that's at. Venice, hey, what's up, Whitney O'Quinn? Cindy, there's a chance. We got a little something brewing, maybe East Coast next week this time. BOC and NetHuff, yeah, we talked a bunch about that. There's definitely something to watch, possibly for Texas, even up towards Louisiana, for big rains first part of next week. Nothing showing up too organized, but that's good news. Oh my God, Marie's from Slidell. I know exactly where Slidell is at. That's on the eastern side of Lake Pontchartrain. We were driving around. I heard you got some surge. What's up, Brent? Mobile, Alabama. I drove through there under the tunnel. How many people honk in that tunnel, Brent? Do they have a statistic that tells you, like, if you want to know the mood of a city, right? There should be a honk meter, like the percentage of people that honk in a tunnel could indicate the mood that people are in, right? Because when you honk, you're in a good mood. Like, you're like, hey. But when you're not in a good mood, you're just... So, Brent, come up with a honk meter. You could have that would be the coolest thing for any local meteorologist or anybody in Mobile. Today's local honk meter is an 8 out of 10. People are in a good mood. Murfreesboro, I know where that's at, Mark Hall. There's a Hooters in Murfreesboro. I remember seeing the billboard sign one time. I was taking a trip. I got all excited. Donkey slows traffic. It's awful. Sorry, I did not mean to traffic jam. Well, hey, who said hit the gas? Eric, I totally agree. All right, so let's talk about long range. All right, long range. We're almost into an hour. Holy crap, it's crazy. I got a list of things I got to do, by the way, on the website. But hey, it is Friday. Appreciate all the support this week. You know, I don't know if I saw Greg on here, but I got a new inverter generator. I finally got all put together. The quietest dang thing I've ever heard in my life. It's got eco mode on it. It's a little 2,000 water. It's only like 30, 40 pounds. You can lift it up, man. It's the coolest thing in the planet. But I wanted to share that. I'm going to take a picture of it later because I'm going to keep it in my truck. We're going to the softball game tomorrow, and I thought it'd be really cool and run my generator with a fan. I'm going to bring the big box fan. So where you at, Greg? Usually don't miss our chats, man. But which one did I get anyway? Little guy. One of these little guys. It's cool. It's the coolest little thing on the planet, man. Cool beans. All right, so long range. Here we go. Remember, going back to this map, this is not highlighted. Well, it's actually lower. It's right here. Whoa, what the heck's going on there? It's right here. That's the one we're watching possibly for the 16th. And the next one I'm going to show you is over here somewhere, and it's not that guy. So here's the Euro 7-day ensemble. Let's go 5-day. 5-day ensemble. Pretty cool. This shows you 5 days out. Here's that red spot off of Africa now. Here is the Gulf spot, you know, on the Euro. You know, there's a few of them, not strong. See, you got to look here too. This is kind of neat. I'm not sure I ever talk about this much, but the colors indicate pressure. So green's 1,000, usually indicative of tropical storm only. The blue would be 980, so that's borderline hurricane. So the important thing to note here is that we're not seeing nothing too strong in the Gulf. But we go back out to the Atlantic. We go out 7 days. Look what starts to pop. So this time next week, and we're going to casually look here too on the Euro. But this time next week is our next wave here, and this is going to be the one that might be interesting to watch. We have not really had a true Cape Verde system this season yet. As far as long tracking west low riders, maybe this might be one. Euro's very excited about it. And here we go. This is 10 days out. Now look, Euro isn't showing anything here. Good news, right? But look at this. Quite a few suggesting 10 days from now, the 20th, that we could have something in this general area. Anything, a couple red are, you know, pretty strong hurricanes. So, you know, this is not that red area. Now the red area here fizzles out. See, doesn't do anything with it. So when it goes north like that, it typically means it's going to run into dust, dry air, cooler waters. We haven't even looked at dust in a while. Dust doesn't seem to be a big deal this time of year. But anyway, let's stop it here. Let's stop here. You stop there. I stop there. Look at that. It's like that game. Price is Right. Reference. Remember that game? You got to stop it. Well, I just stopped it right on the top, right before that avalanche dude fell over. Look at that. That was a skill. But so here's the wave coming off now, and you know, maybe that's why the models are having it die. It's heading right up into all this dust, dry air, shear. So, but the storm that is coming is going to be a lower rider and miss all that. So we go out 10 days. There it is. I'm not going to show past 10. It's kind of pointless. But we go 12, 13, 14. So, 15 days from now, look, we got obviously options. But the important thing is 10 days from now, the Euro's showing that. So GFS really isn't excited about it. So the other side of the coin is the GFS. So we can't get too... Right now, there's nothing to stress about. Bottom line, we got some juicy rainmakers coming. Here's 10 days out on the... it's really hard to make out, actually. So here's 10 days out on the GFS. Now, 7 days out. Let's go 7 days. Here's 7 days out. 7 days out will be this time next week. Look, there are a few ensembles on the GFS showing possibility. 7 days out. And look, there is one random GFS. I don't know what that means. It's only one. But there is that one that predicts our system we're watching now forms. 1 out of 31. So you got a 1 out of 31 chance on the GFS. But, we're watching this area. Like I said, if it pulls out and misses a lot of land, it could have time to do a little more. It could pull a Mindy. That's the wave we're watching now. So, but this other secondary wave that the Euro's all over, who the hell knows, man? You go past 12 days, but look, you can arguably say that there's model support from the GFS. We'll take a look at Levi's site here and look at the ensembles. And we'll see here that here's that wave. And it's just so hard to tell. It's just nothing solid yet. But 10 days out, there are a few. So that's it. Hey. Basically, I just did this. Look, this is what I did. This is forecasting at its best. Right here, look. For all these, look at that. This is everybody here should be watching the tropics the next 10 days. Anyway, what green lines? Hey, Lisa, what green lines? Green lines are potential spaghetti model tracks. Those are the ensembles, nothing solid. That's just when you get a lot of consistency with the ensembles, then you start to realize that chances are brewing. But, I'm feeling confident that this might be a little something to watch once it gets past all this dry air. And then, the big question mark, of course, is this guy and potential impacts for Texas, Louisiana. We're going to be watching this NHC bubble, the 12Z models. Like I said, we'll see the trends. And that's a wrap, man. Nailed it, Bob. I'm the man. Don't forget our cruise coming up, man. If you're a true drunk donkey and you love weather, make sure you check out all the info on our cruise coming up, the MWP cruise. It's going to be a hoot, man. 7 days on the brand new Mardi Gras coming out of Florida, and in March. Brought to you by ABC and Coastal Claims. We are going to have something fun almost, I think, every night. We're going to do some crazy stuff. Scavenger hunts, meet and greets, private cocktail party, free giveaways. Furman's working on some giveaways. We're going to have a special award, like a free generator maybe. Not official. If you ever find your host, that would be me, passed out on the Lido deck at 3 a.m, you might win a generator or something else. I don't want to quote him on that, but we were talking about, because I have a habit of falling asleep in a chair. That's what I like to do. Shelly, you got a cool badge. We got all these new badges. Have a great day, Whitney. Yep, thank you. Chris, that's it. Donated by Mike. Hey, if you slip me like $500, I'll pretend I'm sleeping. That's how I'm going to make money. I'm a marketing genius. Greg will be like, man, Mike fell asleep 18 times on this trip. All right, hey, Rick, it's not a show. I guess it is a show. I don't know. I don't know if it's a show, maybe. But it's cool. Appreciate that. Sandy, look, I got one of your gifts, Sandy. I'm going to rig it up today. My universal, then I'm still going to hook this thing up. My global communicator. So I got this sitting right here ready to go. Got some fun stuff later. Later, Gators. Hi, anything else? Good one? Hi, hey, Stacy Wilson. Have a great day. Rick Bacon, what's up, buddy? Met Rick up there in the Panhandle. See ya, Eric. Got my take Julie's car in, Eric. I don't know if I told you, but the passenger air conditioner side is not working. I'm sure there's a air control valve that for the dual zone. I'm 99% sure it's what it is. So, hopefully it's just sticking. Rick's drinking coffee. Man, I need some more coffee or something. I did the most awful thing last night. I filled up a full cup of Bromosa from Big Storm. I like Bromosa. And it's sitting out there still this morning. I fell asleep and I did not drink my beer. That is alcohol abuse. Yeah, I hope it's quick too. I got a meeting Thursday in Orlando I got to get to, so I don't want to be driving in hot air. NASCAR's at Richmond, Mark Hall. Awesome. AC switch relay, Chris? What is that, something I can switch? Is it just a oh, it's probably a relay. Okay. I don't, it's not like a fuse relay. What's up, Alexander from Okeechobee? The story of Okeechobee is fascinating, especially with the hurricane, the one hurricane that sucked the water out, and hey, Ken, single father sucks sometimes. Enjoy every minute, man. Oh man, sorry about that. Positive. Can you believe that? Coco K on 915. Oof. Well, might be. Oh, let's see. Hey, by the way, do you follow I assume you're going on Royal Caribbean, right? Make sure you follow James Van Fleet. He is the chief meteorologist for Royal Caribbean. And he does amazing weather forecasts for all the ships. So if you're on Royal Caribbean, he gives daily updates on the weather. James Van Fleet. Follow him on. He is the first official cruise. He's the first cruise industry only. Rewind. He is the only chief meteorologist for the cruise industry, the Royal Caribbean. He's the only cruise line that this phone's distracting me. He's the only cruise line that has their own chief meteorologist. So how about that? So you know you're in good hands with Royal. So, Shelly, what's that mean, Disney Mike? Oh, Disney Castaway K. Oh. Can you rewind the last 5 minutes? I was thinking Coco K. Hell, I don't know. They're all in the same area, right? I've been on both. This is a weather page, not a cruise page. I have more people messaging me. A friend of mine lot of folks are texting me, so I got all kinds of stuff going on. 10 things at once. I can walk and chew gum. But as far as Bahamas go, so the 16th, it might be a little close. You gotta just keep an eye on this possibility of tropical juice coming. This is, 15th. We could have, but hey, I'd still follow James Van Fleet regardless if you're on a Disney cruise. I'm something goofy. So anyway, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be so close. So 15th, you might be okay, but they're just casually watch this general area next week. So nothing's showing up as far as hurricane-ish. So anyway, cool beans. All right. Well, listen, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. Hey, I hope I usually don't do these on the weekends. I don't know. We got softball, so Emily's got a game at 8:30 in the morning. So I definitely won't be here tomorrow morning. We got an early game. Means we got to leave the house at like 6:45. Whew. So anyway, we'll be doing that, and then just keep an eye on things. You can always tune in. Just make sure the biggest thing with Facebook is make sure you look at all the posts, because I'll post something and people will be like, what about this? I'm like, well, the last post I just did was that. So make sure you scroll down and see everything. I usually report on everything. So just make sure you scroll down, because I'll be reporting all day. So, all right. Well, have a good one. We got rain. Rain rolling in my house. Let's see where it's at real quick. Lots of juice out there. This is an old frontal boundary. Look at that. A little bit of bubble here off Pinellas Coast right there. So we got the big storms down in St. Pete right now. On the Madeira Beach. Looks like it. I'm sure we got people watching down there on the Pinellas Coast. So there's Madeira Beach, Redding Shore, Seminole. Big storms right now coming in off of the Gulf of Mexico. Another little patch. Let's look at radar for the day. So really, look at this. This is something you don't see every day. But the only rain today is in Florida. And we'll do a weekend. Let's do a weekend look too, by the way. That's always fun. So here's your radar through the day. This is 5 o'clock tonight. Kind of a stagnant flow, kind of going west to east. Here's 3 a.m. We got another batch of rain out here, 7. So it could be a repeat tomorrow for Florida on the west coast. This is noon tomorrow. Big glob of rain tomorrow. This is all an old frontal boundary. Yucky, yucky. Yucky, yucky. So it's going to be hit or miss, man, all weekend long. Everybody else looks good. Hallelujah. At least through Saturday. Look at the big picture here. Watch what happens on Sunday down here, though. We start to get this Gulf juice showing up. Here's Saturday. This won't go that far, but here's Sunday morning. There's Sunday morning. And there's the tropical juice coming up. There it comes right here. Here's Sunday morning. And then it starts to really build throughout the day on Sunday. So everybody else, so look, pretty good. There's a little low pressure up top, way north, maybe clipping into Michigan, maybe upper New York. But that's a wrap, man. Yeah, football's going. I kind of lost my love of football a couple years ago, and Brady brought it back. I was a huge Dungy fan, and definitely a Chucky fan, and then all of a sudden the Bucks went in the wrong direction, and I was a big Marino fan. I've grown up, man. Mark Duper and Clayton in the 80s. Oh, God. We lived for Marino. And then, Jimmy Johnson took over. I lost that. But that's kind of fun watching the Bucks now. So, kind of excited. We got the Rays. Rays number 1. Bucks number 2. NASCAR is like a distant 33 now. I used to be so in love with NASCAR. Now I'm just a bunch of crybabies. I can't stand it. I was such a big Earnhardt fan and Tony Stewart fan. Can't take the whining, especially Kyle Busch. Ugh, to turn the damn thing off. So, all right. Well, you guys have a great day. Softball highlights on Monday. Where's my buddy James Crusoe been, man? I haven't seen that guy in a while. He was a big softball fan. But all right. Have a great day. We will be back live Monday, and be safe. Don't do nothing crazy. Sandy Childers, yeah. My Earnhardt days. All right, be good. Bye-bye.